வணக்கம். You're listening to the Business Voice from Aditya Commerce Education. This is the weekly update. Ravi Kapoor, a former senior executive at Citi, is setting up a 1,000 crore aerospace and defense fund to capitalize on growing Indian market for military hardware. Mr. Kapoor retired as the Managing Director and Head of Banking, Capital Markets and Advisory for India and South Asia in September 2023. The government has identified 10 old or retired thermal power sites for repurposing them into nuclear power units. The move is part of Centre's ambitious aim to reach 100 gigawatt nuclear power capacity by 2047 from about 8.8 gigawatt currently. The key benefits of converting old thermal power plants for nuclear energy generation is existing availability of land, water and transmission line. Nuclear Power Corporation of India is expected to spearhead this operation. The Centre has formed a national steering committee comprising of representatives from various ministries and industry to cope up with guidelines and a broad policy framework to transform skilling infrastructure in India, which includes upgrading 1,000 ITIs and setting up 5 National Center of Excellence for Skilling. The Union Cabinet in May 2025 approved a new 60,000 crore Industrial Training Institute upgradation scheme. With a special emphasis on creating a skilled workforce for manufacturing sector, the Cabinet has also approved the setting up of 5 COEs in existing 5 National Skill Training Institutes, namely at Bhubaneswar, Chennai, Hyderabad, Kanpur and Ludhiana. The declared income of registered unrecognized political parties witnessed a 223% spike in 22-23 and more than 73% of these political parties failed to publicly disclose their financial records. The maximum number of registered unrecognized political parties whose statements are available are in Uttar Pradesh, followed by Delhi and Bihar. States with zero reporting include Punjab, where there are 73 unregistered political parties, Uttarakhand 40 and Goa 12. The global rare earth element market is relatively small and it is estimated at $3.5 billion in 2024. But the nations are racing to secure reserves and develop domestic supply chains. Prices for key elements of these earth minerals have been very volatile. Most of the governments view rare earth as critical to national security and high-tech industries like defense system, wind turbines, EV motors and consumer electronics heavily rely on them. The AK-203 assault rifles being manufactured in Amethi by Indo-Russian Rifles Private Limited are to be completely indigenous by the end of 2025. As of now, 50% of the components and processors are already locally sourced. Under a 5,200 crore contract, this company is likely to supply close to 6 lakh AK-203 rifles to Indian Armed Forces by October 2032. AK-203 rifles are named as Sher in India. Each of these rifles go through 120 manufacturing process and comprises of about 50 components and 180 subparts. The rifle has a service life of over 15,000 rounds. BSE Sensex lost 0.90% this week and NSE index lost 0.72% this week. Thank you for listening. Have a great time.